rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. And some nice passing there by Houston. Knocks down the three ball. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively. Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Fox. Up and in on the layup.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Brooks. Pass to Van Vliet. Here's Green. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Thompson. And here is Green. Covered by Vassell. Brooks misses. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Fox. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
No wasted motion or hesitation there. Green ready to shoot as soon as he caught it.
Back to Vassell. Thompson with the rebound.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. San Antonio making a switch here. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Thompson. 5 on the clock. Houston needs to get a shot off. Three-pointer. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahmed will blow right by you.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Out to Brooks. From outside, off the mark. Spurs trail by 5. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. He had a list of concerns coming in tonight, not the least of which was matching up with De'Aaron Fox. He said it's not just the speed, though that obviously is an issue. It's that Fox has also become so good at dictating tempo and getting you to play his style. That's something they can't allow. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
The size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
And the wide open shot from Green. The Rockets again can't hit. Spurs trail by 3. Here's Castle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And what makes Castle so difficult to guard is that he keeps defenders off balance with his constant change of pace.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. Brooks outside. Traps in the tray.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
To the paint. Here's Wembanyama.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of him. We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look. Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Outside, Green. Houston moving it around. The three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Green's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Rockets.
Of course, a volume three-point shooter like Green has an answer. He was ready to strike back in a hurry.
Wembanyama with the bucket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Rockets lead by 1. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And it's Fox with the jam.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
In the corner, it's Eason. No good with the triple. San Antonio leading. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. We're not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good vets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. Drawing fouls, Clark getting to the line, all part of the game, but do you think players try and draw fouls too often now?
I do in some cases, but I think it's more on an individual basis. I mean, players have to do what they need to do to try to score the ball. But I don't think anybody likes, one, guys flopping to draw fouls, and then two, whining when fouls aren't called.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Pass to Whitmore. Over to the left wing. Back to Holiday. Launches it. As he pulls it in. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here's Castle. He's covered by Eason. Outside, Fox. Down low. And that one's good, Bessie. Bessie's got the lead up to 3 now for San Antonio.
Hard not to respect how good Fox is in the pick and roll. Excellent at making the pocket pass.
And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Whitmore up top. Outside Holiday. Pass to Whitmore. Inside. Tate. And Tate throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Tries it from the top of the key. And it's Whitmore missing. San Antonio leading by 3. And it's Johnson penetrating.
Oh, look at the burst to the bucket. Johnson can be an offensive force when he plays with that aggression.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. There's 1:59 left in the first half of the game. Outside, Green for 3. Barnes grabs the miss. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Getting good positioning close to the basket.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. To the middle, out to Brooks. Lets the 3 fly. Another miss by Houston. Spurs leading by 7. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
This speaks to how assertive Şengün can be. Love when he makes quick decisions like that there.
And Fox gets it to go.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Rockets. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. .52 seconds left to play in the first half. To the inside. Here's Şengün. Houston moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drains it from beyond the arc. Green's got 9 points.
Green, impressive range from deep. He knows how dangerous he can be from there.
And it's Fox with the jam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Out to Thompson. Pass to Şengün. Plenty of space. Again, the Rockets score.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's Wembanyama. Incredible for his age, the decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Man, he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Pass to Brooks. Van Vliet looking around. Clock at 6. Thompson outside. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. San Antonio leading. Here's Fox. Here's Barnes. Vassell outside. The wide open look here for Fox. Thompson with the rebound. And so here is Houston. Out to the right wing. Şengün with a wide open look. No good from the wing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
It's one of the many things that Paul is known for, his ability to find open teammates.
It's a close game here in Houston. Van Vliet outside. In the corner, Şengün with it. Pass to Brooks. Thompson outside. Just 4 to shoot. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Spurs leading by 4. Over in the corner, Barnes. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Now here's Paul. Hasn't made one yet. Just 5 to shoot. It's Vassell on the wing. Shoots over Tate. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Rockets trail by 4. And Clark, the Rockets, just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time.
Pass to Whitmore. Shepard with the ball. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. And here is Paul. Pulls it up. Barnes down low. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Fantastic as an athlete is Barnes, and he attacks the rim off the drive. Man, I love the way he goes with force.
Pass to Whitmore. Now Shepard. Eason gets a wide open look. Connects from three-point range. Eason's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. With his speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with.
A ton, David, to deal with. No question. DA, thanks.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
On the wing, Fox, no good. Rockets trail by 6. Pass to Whitmore. Houston moving the ball around. Now Shepard. Lets it go with the 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Here's Vassell. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And this coaching staff would love to see more of that. Vassell taking it to the rim.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. So we'll see Cam Whitmore go to the free throw line. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox. The Rockets getting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. We've got 22 seconds left in the 3rd. San Antonio leading by 5. Inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, yeah. Tassel can leap up to the rim. The rookie putting some power behind that finish.
Pass to Tate. Here's Shepard. It could go. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's San Antonio Heading to the bench with a 7-point lead is the fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Rockets trail by 7. Pass to Eason. Offline with his 3. And it's the Spurs ball. Fox, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The shot by Tate with no one around. And the 3 off target. Fox looking it over. And they pick up 2. Fox has got the lead up to 9 now for San Antonio.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Both teams deciding to change it up. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Ime Udoka's huddle. Now, he's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys.
Thank you, David. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Houston. 9-point game. Down low. Şengün. Out to Thompson. Green up on top. Back to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Here's Castle. Pass to Sohan. Here's Castle. Yep, that one goes in there.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
There's the screen. Brooks outside. Thompson in the corner. At the elbow, Green. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him. Outside, Green. Pass to Brooks. That 3 off the mark. San Antonio leading by 9. Here's Castle. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. On offense, here are the Rockets. Van Vliet outside. A 3-pointer, no good. So it's the Spurs now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
A different look now for San Antonio. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. There's a good screen. Pass to Şengün. Jacks up a 3. San Antonio with the rebound.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
And the basket by Vassell.
Now, I'm not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
Green with the ball. Out to Thompson. And some nice passing there by Houston. Outside, Green. Pass to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson is double. From deep, Brooks. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Şengün with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Drills it from outside. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Rockets.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Thompson right side. Over in the corner, Green. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection. And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Pass to Vassell. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Brooks misses.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Brooks. Shots good by Green. Three-pointer, Fox. And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark
Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. Well, Grant, tonight we've got two teams who aren't afraid to slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
Now here's Durant. Outside Jones. Lets it go from deep. On target from range.
And that gets us rolling. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Now here's Curry. On the wing, Green. Pass to Hield. 6 on the shot clock. With the floater. And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws. Hield has bounced around for a while now, but he's still a deadly shooter, Richard.
Hield is the definition of a shooter for hire. He's a mercenary. When he's on the floor, he's looking to pull up from deep. That's what he's paid to do. He's been an elite shooter his whole career. Even though he's slender, Durant is good at keeping his balance through contact. The man is stronger than he looks.
And Looney with the slam.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Durant for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
And defensively, what can you really do against KD right there?
Here's Curry. The Suns clear it.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Booker for 3. Looney grabs a miss. Outside, Green. Hield for 3. Second chance effort. And it's Looney getting it to go. Looney's got his second basket.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now here's Hield. Off the mark there with a 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Booker. Outside Jones. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3. Jones has got 6.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Pajimski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Durant. He's got 5. Back to Dunn. Shot clock at 6. Durant, no good. Warriors trail by 10. Here's Green. Overdone. And that one's good. Green.
Zero fear in Green's game. Loves mixing it up down low.
Pass to Jones. The 3-ball. Rebounded by Green. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Right side, Butler. Outside, Curry. Here's Looney. Right side, Butler. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Phoenix with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. To the middle. Here's Iguodala. Pass to Durant. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. The Warriors trailing. Payton attacking. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
They get it back. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And that one's good by Durant.
Defensively, you try so hard to not allow Durant looks from 3. But KD, look, he's just able to score.
And it's Butler with the jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Suns ahead. They lead by 6. And quarter number 2 will get underway. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. He can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Payton with it. Now guarded by Booker. Pass to Curry. And stolen by Jones. Here's Iguodala. Oh, stolen by Payton. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Got a piece of it. Oh, Durant with a steal. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. The Suns lead by 6. Pass to Booker. Back to Jones. Done with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 6 to shoot. Here's Durant. The Suns need to get off a shot. Booker can't get it to go.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Outside Moody. Excellent D there from Booker.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Phoenix shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Phoenix shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring, But how about his skill as a passer, Richard?
Oh, he's a good decision maker, B.A. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional, quote-unquote, point guard.
Warriors trail by 9. The three from Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. So it'll be Devin Booker shooting. It goes on Brandon Pajemski. Richard, at the three-point shot was never introduced. How different do you think the game would be?
The offensive strategy would be very different. The game would be more physical, and it was more physical. And the main priority would be creating high-percentage looks.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So both teams changing it up here. Warriors trail by 12. And a deep three from Curry. Tries to save it. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Outside Booker. Pass to Dunn. Back to O'Neal. And here's Jones. For three, Booker. That's his fifth miss. Only made 2 shots in this one so far. Ever since Phoenix changed ownership, they've been all in on winning now, Richard.
They've traded a lot of picks away and young talent to assemble a team of superstars. Some of the best shooters in the history of this league. And they were willing to go deep into the luxury tax to sustain it.
Here's Hield. And he lays it up and in.
Scoring close in. Hield is more than just a three-point gunner.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Suns. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Done. Second chance shot. Outside for Booker. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Here's O'Neal. Rebounded by Green. Warriors trail by 10. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you. Left side, Booker. Outside, O'Neal. Down low. Pass to Booker. Over Butler. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. .111 left in the second quarter. And here's Butler. Butler goes at the rim. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Butler's got 5 points.
On the drive, Butler can be so sudden. The moment he sees an opening, he just takes off.
Looney on the double team. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Outstanding initiative from Booker. Terrific at earning these calls inside.
That free throw good from Booker. Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats. But this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt. Drafted in 2015. Book's been here his entire career. His first few seasons, the team was, let's just say they were rebuilding. But Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons since then.
Outside Booker. Richards with a screen. 19-footer. Booker's shot is good. 10 points for him.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Butler, unfazed.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Outside Jones. Pass to Booker. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. So we conclude the first half. Phoenix out in front. They're up by 6. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Warriors trail by 6. Outside Curry. Richards pulls it in. Allen outside. Pass to Jones. Curry with a steal. Here's Green. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on O'Neal.
The quintessential glue guy. Green does all the dirty work. You need one of these guys on your team because he has such a diverse skill set.
And when we talk about players who impact winning, Draymond Green is high on that list, RJ.
And the amazing thing, his career scoring average is in the single digits. Draymond does it with his passing and directing the defense and gives his teams energy.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And that one misses. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
It's deflected. And the Suns pushing it up now. Jones from outside. Looney grabs a miss.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Oh, Draymond finishing himself.
Gotta reward the big man Green for running the floor. Excellent execution.
Outside Jones. Beyond the arc. Here's Durant. And the Suns miss again.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Here's Curry. Here's Looney. Oh, look at Looney finding space inside.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Allen gets stolen by Hield. In transition, here they come. On the wing, Curry. No points so far. Here's Butler. Jimmy buckets. Locked in.
How talented is Butler? I mean, just so adept at carving out some space inside and converting.
Lays it up and banks it in. Durant's got 11 points.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Butler with the ball. Beal picks him up. Butler can't get it to go. The Suns leading. It's Beal on the wing. The three is up. KD splashes the triple.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
For 3, Durant. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry looking it over. Back to Butler. Looney the screen. Butler can't get it to go. And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Left side Booker. And Booker cash on the 3.
That's the kind of shot this offensive scheme is meant to produce.
Butler's shot is good. Phoenix leading by 3. Outside Booker. Beal outside. To the paint. Allen outside. From outside the arc.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
It's Potemski. The three-pointer off the mark. So it's Phoenix now. Booker. Into the lane. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
There is no on-off switch for Booker. He is always in attack mode.
Here's Durant. A strong finish from KD inside.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Curry for 3. Kevin Durant pulls it in. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 12-4 run.
Well, Booker sees the defense coming and just pushes right through them to get his shot off.
He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5 here. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Booker.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Fearless play from Butler. Defenses should know he's going to try and draw a foul while shooting.
Butler hits them both. There's 14 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Durant inside. For 3, Allen. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. Close. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Suns lead by 7. Outside Booker. Screen by O'Neal. For 3, Allen. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jackson Davis with it. O'Neal covers. From deep three-point land. They grab their own miss. Outside Curry. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
How do you stop Curry? Well, in a short answer, you can't.
From outside, off the mark. And the Suns with possession. Leading by 5. They swipe it. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Payton. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Beal. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. And he drops it in from the low post.
He has no deficiencies. He has no flaws in his offensive game. Booker, he's capable of dropping 30 on any given night against any given player.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points on the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. The Suns lead by 7. To the inside. Outside Durant. Pass to Allen. Back to Durant. 5 on the clock. Easy money for KD inside.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
The shot by Pajemski, no good. And it's Phoenix's ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Booker can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 9. The baseline J goes back up. And it's good on the layup.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Outside for Booker. Back to Durant. Inside. Iguodala, no good. Pass to Curry. Look at Curry shaking off the contact.
And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
Now Booker. Outside Durant. Outside for Booker. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And the Warriors making a switch here. Warriors trail by 8. Green on the attack.
Plays the game with a lot of ferocity. Draymond won't take no for an answer.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Phoenix.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Phoenix leading by 7. Pass to Allen. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Playing with passion. Butler is never scared of a challenge, a wing who battles inside.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
And Allen gets it to go.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
To the paint. In deep. Booker gets it to go.
We know Book can hit those deep threes, but he's also effective around the rim.
2 points. That one goes.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Pass to Beal from behind the arc. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Down by 12.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Suns.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kevin Durant.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
They've got numbers. Here's Allen. And that comes off the assist by Durant. And the Suns lead by 13.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Durant with the bucket.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And here's Curry for three. Here's Durant. Yes. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed.
It's the Eastern Conference on display featuring the Philadelphia 76ers. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. And it's the Pistons to start out. Oubre with the steal. Here's Edwards with the drive, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Yeah, spotting the open teammate there. Nice work by Maxey.
And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach said he knows the obstacles of playing against Paul George. He told me, you know he's going to have his fingerprints all over this game on offense and defense. Our goal will be to minimize how often we let him disrupt our game plan. We'll see how long they can keep George out of the picture. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Outside, George. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jalen Durham.
I'm not afraid that time as PG goes right at the defense to make that play happen.
And Brent, credit the Pistons fans for sticking with them after a tough season last year.
Well, Kevin, it's been a couple of rough years in Detroit, and never easy to have your team go through something like that. You know, when you're getting national media attention for not winning games, it's never a good thing. But these fans are loyal, they're hungry, and the future is going to be bright in Detroit, I promise you that.
Here's Hardaway, and it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Here's Philadelphia. Pass to Maxey. Embiid inside. Right side, Edwards. Clock at 6. Outside, Maxey. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Harris with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. Trailing by 2. Cunningham left side. Pass to Duren. Goes back up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And when you take a look at Jalen Duren, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
How about that, mixing in the mid-range J. Hardaway finding some room out there to shoot one off.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Drills the three-pointer. Edwards got 5 now.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
And you have to be unselfish if you're going to lead your team to great things. And I think Embiid gets that.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's ready to talk things through with the team. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first. Here's Cunningham. The shot goes in as the ref calls the blocking foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Ignoring the defense and cutting to get the shot. That's a great play from Cade.
The Pistons have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. Here's Maxey. It's hauled in by Harris. The Pistons trailing. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Cunningham looking it over. And it's Beasley in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. Cunningham's shot is off. It's stolen by Cunningham. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Tobias Harris, over the course of his career, has played a lot at both forward positions. He says, I'm comfortable playing both of them. I'm not big on the position thing. I'm versatile. Kevin, he's just a basketball player and a very, very good one.
I would agree, David. I know you like him. We like him as well. A very skilled one at that. Thank you very much. Maxey. It's deflected. Here's Duren. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Edwards. It's hauled in by Harris. The Pistons lead it. On the wing, Hardaway. Here's Beasley. He has yet to score. Here's Harris. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. The Pistons on top, leading by just 2. Live from... And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
And here are the Pistons now. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Well, for a guy who does a lot of his work on the perimeter, Beasley gets into the painted area.
Pass to Embiid. Over Stewart. Embiid, no good. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They lead by 4. Here's Beasley. Driving inside. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And the agility on Beasley's drive, really tough for the defense to deal with.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Six to shoot. Pass to Grimes. Fires from way outside. The 76ers again can't hit it. Pistons leading by 6. To the left wing. Here's Schroeder. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Schroeder's got his first 3 points of the game.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Plays it up and banks it in. And it's an 11-point Piston lead.
Well, if you read the scouting report on Schroeder, he likes to get into the basket as close as possible because he's usually good from there.
To the right side. His 3-pointers off the mark. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. Here's Yabusele. And just miss after miss right now. Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by the 76ers. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lowry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
And he knocks down the first one. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
He gets that one.
You got to have poise and you got to have body control, and Cunningham displayed both on that play.
Here's Maxey. No good. Great defense that time from Duran. .149 left in the first half. No good there. And here's Embiid. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Brent, we talk about guys on the brink of stardom. Cade Cunningham is right there.
Yeah, the two areas you'd love to see Cade improve on is just taking better shots and making plays for others. He has that instinctually, Kevin, as a point guard at his size. But as his team grows, he approves.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. It's getting noisy here in Boston. We're at the home of the Celtics. So the Rockets win the tip. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Over Holiday. Van Vliet with the bucket. Greg, we know these teams among the best defensive squads in the NBA. This figures to be a low-scoring affair.
But it should be an entertaining one, Kevin. And if you're a fan of high-intensity, high-energy defense, there's a lot to love about this matchup.
Now Brooks, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. On the wing, Thompson. And stolen by Tatum. Over in the corner, White. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday.
Part of White's expanding game is the attention to his jump shot, and he's made great improvement in that area.
Green, no luck. Pass to Holiday. Up top, Brown. Holiday attacking. Porzingis trying to get free. Out to White. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Şengün. Brooks outside. Rebound, Boston. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Pass to Green. And it's Green slamming it down.
Some of these dunks he throws down are absolutely absurd. What an athlete Green is.
Boston, no good that time either.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Joe Mazzulla. David.
He told me that Şengün won't be easy to contain. He pointed to his passing ability and said they can run their offense through him whether he's in the post or at the top of the key. He add in his scoring, and he presents a unique challenge. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Right side, Tatum. Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
Defenses struggle with Porzingis in the paint. I mean, he's able to shoot right over most defenders.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Now here's Van Vliet. Out to Thompson. Brooks up on top. Back to Thompson. Plenty of space. They double-team Van Vliet. 4 on the shot clock. They get it back. Yep, that one goes.
That is what Şengün brings this team. The ability to turn misses into makes. Doing the dirty work down low.
Now here is Holiday. The Celtics working the ball around now. And it's White missing. The Rockets trail. Here's Brooks. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And one of these modern wings who doesn't just shoot threes. Brooks is a tough guy to cover.
Well, Clark, we hear a lot about the antics with Brooks, but he deserves more attention for his play.
I agree, especially on the defensive end, Kevin. He's one of the top perimeter defenders in the league, and some of what his antics are flowing out of is his competitive spirit. I still think he needs to tamp down the antics because that does take away from what he does, which is lock guys up and play with great competitive spirit all the time.
Here's Pritchard. Those three-pointers off the mark. Houston leading by 3. Whitmore with it, and it's Horford picking him up. It's Brown on the wing. Still yet to score. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Tate in the post. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperon Şengün. His game isn't all about power.
Pass to Pritchard. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. And Cornette gets it to go.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Tate. And Tate throws it down.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
That three off the mark. Pass to Tate. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Houston shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That free throw missing.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's Shireman. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Houston Rockets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
Snatched up. The three from Tatum. Tatum on the wing. The three from Tatum.
Really smooth release from Tatum on that three. Makes that shot look effortless.
And Thompson throws it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Now Whitmore after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer.
Oh, man. When Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
Here's Shepard. There's the steal. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the two J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. They're still together. Tatum gets it inside. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
And the Rockets making a change here. Here's Thompson. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Now here's Porzingis over Green. And another basket for Boston.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Nice shot by Thompson.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
And Clark watching Amen Thompson. He is just a different kind of athlete.
He sure is, boy. Special as an athlete. And we've got some of the greatest athletes in the world across the NBA. He's smooth, he's explosive, he's fluid, well coordinated. Seems like he just kind of floats in the air. It's special to watch him do his thing. Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
At the top of the key, Brooks. Back to Thompson. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
That bucket in no time at all. Tatum's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
How about the pace that Tatum plays with excellence? I mean, when he's feeling it, he can pull up effortlessly off the dribble. Nice.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Houston making a switch here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's stolen by Green. Here's Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Porzingis. Back to White. Shot clock at 5. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Horford no luck. Houston in the lead. Pass to Eason. Shoots over Brown. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. The Rockets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Down low. Here's Porzingis. Misses in close.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Brooks with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Right side Green. From deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Green's got 5 points so far. Brown, no good. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. The Rockets shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
Hey, it's hard not to gush about Green. I mean, he's one of the more exciting talents to enter this league in quite some time.
Here's Van Vliet. Out to Brooks. The 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Amen Thompson, he's feeling it tonight. And he has been the driving force for Houston. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be back with you shortly. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Now here's Tatum. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
And you watch Jason Tatum. Year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. Tatum finishing off the break.
Yeah, I tell you what, Tatum really good at getting out in transition and taking advantage of what the defense gives you.
Green with the ball. 6 points for him. On the wing, Thompson. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Tatum with it. Now Green defending. Stolen by Brooks. 13 feet away. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now, here's Thompson. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Thompson misses. Celtics trail by 4. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Alperen Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said there are not a ton of true low-post threats in the NBA nowadays. Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore. Alpie's had success against pretty much everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
DA, totally agree. Great footwork. Moves on moves, I've always said. Now here is Holiday, following the miss by Fred VanVleet. Here's Brown, and he hits it to tie the game up.
Working to get the high percentage bucket. Nicely done that time by Brown.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now here's VanVleet. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Brooks. Trying to get something going. Porzingis with the block. Brown outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They're scoreless since the first half. And Clark, the Rockets, just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time. You know, Drew Holiday has so many great attributes, but I think maybe perhaps the best one is his mindset. He's even-keeled, he competes at a high level, and he never backs away from a challenge.
Tatum. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Now here's Brooks. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Outside Tatum. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And he makes that one. Porzingis has got the lead up to 5 now for Boston.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
So both teams changing it up here. Inside. And Şengün throws it down.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by Boston.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Now here's VanVleet. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. .46 seconds left in the third quarter.
Good job that time by Horford to contest without fouling.
Yeah, and how about the stick-to-itiveness on that possession? Stayed with it, didn't give up until the ball was in the basket.
Back to Brown. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw good from Brown.
A fearless athlete. Jaylen Brown competes every single night on both sides of the ball. Something you want as a teammate.
Tate, no good. Brown outside. Outside, Horford. Out to the right wing. Here's Pritchard. And here's Brown outside. And we've reached the end of the third. Celtics out in front as they... And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Rockets trail by 5. Thompson outside. Over Tatum. Thompson misses.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Tatum's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That's his first foul. Here's Thompson. Second shot opportunity. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Six to shoot. Pass to Shepard. Over Holiday. And it comes off the front of the rim. Boston leading by 5. Now Brown. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Sinks the three-pointer. Tatum's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Celtics. Thompson outside. Driving to the basket. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Holiday with the 3. Left side, Brown. The shot by Holiday, no good. Rockets trail by 8. Green up on top. To the inside. Thompson. Rebounded by the Celtics. Pass to Porzingis. In the corner. Tatum with it. From the corner. Tatum is pure.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Derek White doing a nice job orchestrating the offense in the right direction there.
Thompson the bounce pass. And Vliet on the wing. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Porzingis.
And an aggressive inside play there from Van Vliet, not letting the foul deny him from getting the shot off.
Good on the second free throw. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Well, you know, guys, the combination of strength and height for Porzingis allowing him to take on physical defense much better.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Ime Udoka's huddle. Well, coach is frustrated with his guys. He let them know that the turnovers have to stop. He begged them to take better care of the ball. We'll see if they heeded the message. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Tatum's shot is off. Rockets trail by 9. Outside, Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Excellent job by Green finishing through that contact.
The kick out to Holiday. Nice ball movement by Boston. Stolen by Van Vliet. And here we go. Van Vliet heading to the hoop.
Such opportunistic basketball right there, and that's when they desperately needed it.
Holiday with the 3. They get it back. Outside, White. Pass to Tatum. Throws it down, JT!
The athletic prowess of Tatum on full display. What a move to the bucket.
Nice shot by Thompson.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
To the paint. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Houston. Green left side. Jason Tatum grabs the ball. Celtics leading by 5. Puts up a deep three. That shot off. And here are the Rockets now. Here's Green. Banked in off the glass. Green's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Cold-blooded shot in the clutch. And a big moment right there from Jalen Green.
Pass to Brown. Out to White. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Now Thompson. And here's Green outside. That one doesn't go. It's his 5th miss and 10 shots from the floor. Tatum with it. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Thompson.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
Green inside the 3-point line to tie it up. Off target from downtown. Here's Tatum. Yes! Timeout called the Rockets. They trailed by 5. Guys, what do you think?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
It's stolen by White. Off target. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. It was up for grabs.
out there and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Now here's Garland. All right, Doris, how about teams like these who can really run their offense through their bigs?
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
Here's Mobley, plenty of space. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Okay, quick shooting from the big fella. Mobley knocking in the jumper.
Sexton goes in. Soft touch off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Who poked away. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Here's Sexton. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Doris, when we talk about home court advantages, the Jazz have amongst the best.
They do, BA. You have to play at altitude. They're also a little bit isolated as well, so travel is hard. Let me tell you this. Their fan base is loud. L-O-U-D.
Markkanen from long range. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Outside Mitchell. And it's blocked by Kessler. On the wing, Sexton. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Poke loose. And the Jazz pushing it up now. For 3, Collier. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And the defense looking a little lost on that play.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute, and I took the time to ask him about his strategy for Lauri Markkanen, and he said we know he's going to hit big shots and be physical on the floor, but we're going to make him work for everything tonight. I hope we can test every shot that he takes. Hope and hard work. Can't ask for more than that, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Jazz with possession here. To the inside. Clarkson. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, Jordan Clarkson, a nice, efficient look there. Boy, that'll help your percentages.
And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul. The Cavs trailing. Pass to Mitchell. Fires from deep. Kessler with a rebound. Now here's Clarkson. Back to Collins. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
But one of the bright young stars in this league. Collins is aggressive, and he makes plays.
He hits the second from the line. And Doris, Cleveland looking to balance their roster, trying to make sure the pieces fit.
And that's been the concern, right, BA? Because there's been some positional overlap, particularly in the front court. And this is where roster construction truly matters.
Tries a 10-footer, and that one hits the back iron. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
That one falls.
The spider in the house, the unmatched quickness of Donovan Mitchell. What a bucket.
And when you talk about guards who can really attack in the lane, Jordan Clarkson is on that list, Doris.
BA, there are just certain guys who are comfortable operating in tight windows. Clarkson's mindset is score. He's got a great sense for where and when to pull up into his shot. He can burn you from three. Little bit streaky, but boy, he can really get on a hot streak.
For three, Allen. Kessler with a rebound. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. "54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Collier. Takes it inside. Mobley gets a hand on it.
That's a big-time send back by Evan Mobley. That length is real, folks. Look out.
Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
And a new group getting ready for Utah. Utah leading. Pass to Filipowski. And it's Tyson with a rebound. Now Allen. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. The three from Okoro. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Martin with the bucket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Allen. It's not going to go for him.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Utah ahead. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And what stands out to you from Utah in this one?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs, and credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment. Outside for Sexton. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Sexton's got 7. Well, this is what you call finding angles to come off in the catch-and-shoot situation. Nice job by Colin Sexton. Pass to Jerome. Lets the three fly. And the Cavaliers, another three.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
The three from Okoro. The rebound by the Jazz. Here's Filipowski. And he makes it on the layup.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Well, the Jazz are one of just 10 NBA franchises to never win a championship there.
Yeah, you know, it's so hard to believe considering they have the 4th best winning percentage in NBA history. Think about it. If it weren't for one Michael Jordan, they'd probably have 2 rings.
Thompson pulls it in. Cavaliers trip by 3. Mobley, right side. Garland for three. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Utah making a switch here. Garland for three. They get it back. Right wing. The three ball. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot so highly valued.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. All right, the Jazz making a change here. The three from Mitchell. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh. Here's Utah. George with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Pass to Sensabaugh. Collins outside. George with it. Mobley grabs the board. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. They now take the lead. Mitchell's got 5.
Mitchell is lethal, and if you allow him a corner 3 opportunity, there's going to be no hesitation.
And George with the jam. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Back to Garland. Beyond the arc. That one's off. He's 1 for 6.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Doris, when we talk about young guards, few better than Darius Garland. What makes him great?
I think a few things, but I would start with the fact that he's a 3-level scorer. Knocks down the 3 with consistency, can get to his in-between, but also creative at the rim. The other thing I love, Brian, is that he defends with great intensity.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us." And Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you. Hunter, the screen. Garland with the ball. Kessler with a rebound. Down low. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.